Lucy Olsen finds a seam. Really high level take. Olsen calling her own number. She's got it.
Really well executed for Iowa.
After the game had concluded on the court at Carver Hawkeye Arena, she has turned the corner since then, sweeping in and right to the cup for two. Olsen being guarded by the freshman Prince. She'll drive, the kick, the three is good by a falter, and everything is working now for the Hawkeyes.
In the Huskers win, and you can tell Iowa is trying to do all they can to keep the ball out of her hands and be disruptive when she has it.
That game for Prince was season-defining how good it was. There's Olsen.
And Rimdahl goes to the rim that time.
Trying to make them pay for being aggressive. Here is Olsen, plenty of time to think about that three. She takes advantage.
On that lob pass inside.
Falter read that all the way. Here is Olsen lining up and sinking another three against USC when she had 23 points in the second half.
And Nisley kind of went under the screens.
Coach Jensen, the post whisperer, she's got a bounce in her step. She's much different than O'Grady. They have high expectations. Here's another three for the Hawkeyes. That's a falter. 16 of Nebraska's 24 points coming from its bench. Olsen getting downhill, count it!
Woo. What a strong move by Lucy Olsen, because she gets hung up in the air, and she does that well. She gets around Prince, hangs, and is able to power through the contact and still get the shot up.
7-point lead for the Hawkeyes. An outstanding first half on the road. Look at that playmaking. Lucy Olsen doing everything for Iowa.
And that wasn't a great shot, but it was an awareness that the shot clock was winding down and she had to get the shot up toward the basket.
Ooh, Olsen to Stolke to quiet this crowd. These teams know each other so incredibly well. Not just on paper, not just the scouting report, but going up against each other and battling it out.
For 30 years now, I have been calling games on television, and we get the best seat in the house. It's a lot of fun, so thank you.
And we've had a seat to this performance by Lucy Olsen.
Here come the screens.
Olsen patient, picking up speed. McCabe left wide open and capitalizes. Was by even double figures, and that was against Tennessee. Olsen skipping into the lane, off balance, it doesn't matter.
The burden in some ways that was on her shoulders, and she is really blossoming now here.
Olsen picks up the steal.
And a little bit of a lean gets called, but to me she was setting and she kind of got run over and got called for the foul.
Lucy Olsen, ridiculous drive to the rim. Olsen nearing 30 points.
We're going to need a lot more of that. And Nebraska is a team, when they start putting in some threes, they can make a lot happen. But Lucy Olsen is the one making things happen right now.
A three-point play coming up here for Lucy Olsen. Olsen trying to work with Stolke. Prevented from getting into the paint. Will leave it for Stolke one-on-one against Markowski, and she goes to work.
Rimdahl is the player for Nebraska that's had success offensively.
Oh, McCabe, a nasty three. The defender flies by.
She has had a remarkable career, and she has done so much for this program. Caitlin Clark, but there were a lot of high expectations with her being such a great scorer last year.